Hey, y'all, how you doing? This is Randy again, Bell's Accounting and Tax Service. I see that you was checking up on me today. Well, I'm checking up on you. And I have some news for California people on today. Now, I'm going to talk about the middle class tax refund. I know that a lot of you don't understand what is the middle class tax refund. Well, you know, if you remember, Gavin Newsom was trying to get what they call a gas rebate. But they didn't let that get passed, so they turned it around into a middle class tax refund. So it's just like the same thing like a stimulus, but it's a middle class tax refund. And sorry, it's only for California people only. Now, it's a one-time payment to provide relief to the Californian people. If you are eligible, you will automatically receive a payment. Payments are expected to be issued between October 2022 through January 2023. But actually today is Friday, October the 7th, and they just started issuing out the checks today. That's right, they issued out in the direct deposit. They're also going to put out the payments on a debit card. So look out for a Money Network envelope. It's going to be from the FTB partnered up with Money Network. Some taxpayers will receive their payments on a debit card. FTB has partnered with the Money Network to provide payments distribution by debit cards. Determining your eligibility. File your 2020 tax return by October the 15th, 2021. Meet the California Adjustment Gross Income limit describes in what you may receive. Now, this is how that works out. Your AGI, if you made $150,000 or less as a joint couple filing, and payments with dependents will be $1,050. Payments without dependents, $700. Now, if you made over $150,000 to $250,000, payment with dependents, $750. Payment without dependent, $500. Now, if you made over $250,000, payment with dependent, $600. Payment without dependents, $400. And if you made over $500,000, you're not qualified. Sorry to tell you that. Now, if you are head of household or a qualified widow and your AGI is $150,000 or less, you will get payment with dependent $700, payment without dependent $350. $150 to $250, $500, and $250. You know where I'm going with this. $250,000 to $500,000, dependent $400, without dependent $200. $500,000, not qualified. Single people, where are you at? Well, if you made $75,000 or less, you get $700 with dependent. Without dependent, you get $350. $75,000 to $125,000, you get $500 with dependent, and no dependent, you will get $250. $125 to $250, dependent $400, without dependent $200. And you know, at $250,000 over, you're not qualified. So I hope that helped you with some of the answers to some of the questions. Now, direct deposit typically occurs within 3 to 5 business days from the issue date. but may vary by institution, financial institutions. You always hear that. You should know that. Allow up to 2 weeks from the issue date to receive a debit card by mail. Remember, I said that everything just started out today on October the 7th. Okay? So now, just think about it. If you are that first in line, you will get your direct deposit within 3 to 5 days, or you will get your debit card within 2 weeks. What expected about 90% of the direct deposit to be issued in October. What we expect about 95% of all MCTR payments, direct deposit and debit card combined, to be issued by the end of this year. If you do not know what your FGI is, look on line 17 of your 2020 from the 540. Look on line 16 of your 2020 form 542EZ. That's where you'll be able to find your AGI. Now, if you got a Golden State Stimulus 1 or 2 direct deposit, you can expect to get your payments issued from today, 10/7/22 through 10/25/22. Do you understand what I just said? October the 7th, 2022 through October the 25th, 2022. Non-GSS recipient. Payment issue date, October the 28th, 2022 through November the 14th, 2022. Okay. Debit card payments to GSS 1 and or 2. Check reception last name beginning with A through Z will be announced after October the 17th. Non-GSS recipient names beginning with A through L will be announced after November the 7th, 2022. Non-GSS recipient last name beginning with the M through Z will be announced after November the 21st, 2022. Receiving your tax refund by check regardless of the filing method. Receive your 2020 tax refund by direct deposit, but since change your bank. These are things will get you your payment by mail on a debit card. Filing a paper return, of course. You had a balance due. You received your Golden State Stimulus payment by check. You received your tax refund check regardless of your filing method. You received the 2020 tax refund by direct deposit, but since change your bank, institute, and bank account number. Received an advance payment from your tax service provider, or pay a tax preparer fee using tax refunds. Generally, the direct deposit payments will be made to eligible taxpayers who e-filed their 2020 California tax return and received a California tax refund by direct deposit. So, if you have not filed your 2020 tax return, get on it now. It's not too late. Get on it right now. You can even call me up at Bell's Accounting, Tax Service, and Notary Service. That is Bell's Accounting, Tax Service, Tax and Notary Service at 916-705-0868. You can also get me by email at rbellaccounting @mail.com. And what I'm going to say to you right now, I hope that you understand everything that's going on for California to get that refund. And if not, you have any questions, give me a call, give me a text, email me. I will get that answer back to you as soon as possible. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, and don't forget, when you need good tax service, you see me, Randy Bell, at Bell's Accounting and Tax Service. Have a good evening.